Hey guys, how's it going? It's Thang here. So today in this guide video, I'm going to show you how to do the Conquest Avarice right here for your Crusader for Season 5. So this conquest requires you to collect 50 million gold in a streak while outside the vault and the inner sanctums. What that means is whenever you collect gold, a number will pop up down below here just to show you how much gold you have collected. Now that number cannot disappear before you hit 50 million. If it does, then you have to start all over again, which is a bit frustrating, right? So there's two ways of doing this. One way is to find the Gilded Baron and then putting on your gold find gears and all that stuff, and hopefully that it will drop exactly 50 million. If not, then you just have to do the little rest. If you don't have your gold find gear on, when you kill it, it'll drop about 30 million gold. Okay, so that's one way. The other way is through pure gears, pure equipment, and that is pretty much a little bit more easier, but still frustrating at the same time, because you have to find a map like this one where it's totally open space for you to run around killing a lot of the mobs as much as best as you can see in the video. So that's the other option, right? So both of them do require a lot of luck to do, and it's a little bit frustrating because I do hate Blizzard for RNGs like that. Anyways, so for the build itself, it's exactly the same as the Thorns Invoker's build, as you know on my channel and the guide already. We're just gonna shift through a few gears and a few things in the Kanai Cube, and that's pretty much it. So let's get into it, okay? Alright, so as you can see here, the gears and the skills are pretty much exactly the same as before in the Thorns of the Invoker guides. So what has changed is the chest piece, gloves, belt, and necklace, and also a few items in the Kanai Cube has also changed as well. So let's go through the gears that we need. The first one is going to be the gold skin right here. We need this one because the secondary affix right there gives us 100% extra gold from monsters. Not only that, but a chance for enemies to drop gold when we hit them as well. So that's why we need this one. The next one is the gladiator's gauntlets right here. So after earning a massacre, gold rains from the sky. Now I was a little bit silly. Instead of re-rolling a secondary, I rolled a primary affix instead. So if your gloves right here are good enough or whatever, then reroll the secondary into gold find instead. So I just did attack speed just because I was silly. Anyways, but that's my recommendation for you, okay? So we're going to use that one, and then next one is going to be the gold wrap right here. So this is important with this gold wrap because whenever we pick up gold, we'll gain armor for it, right? So we can gain a lot of armor, up to like 20, 30 billion, 50 billion armor itself. So that means that because we're always constantly collecting gold, we really don't need that much toughness in ourselves or that much skills for survivability, okay? But not only that, but the second affix gives us gold find, so that's what we want from the gold wrap itself. Last item we need for equipment is the Kimball's gold, because this one gives us gold find, of course, and then picking up gold heals us for amounts equal to the gold that was picked up, so that's why we want it. And then for our legendary gem, we want the boon of the hoarder to be max. The reason why we want it to be max is because it's a 100% drop on killing an enemy to cause an explosion of gold. Now if you have 80%, it's not going to work. It's totally not going to work. Sometimes you'll have lots of gold, and then that 1% of the time you won't have that gold, and that kind of is like a bitch slap in your face. So make sure you level this to max, okay? I would definitely recommend it to max. If you don't, that's your problem, not mine. And then the gem we need for the helm is going to be the green gem right here, the max green gem, which is the Flawless Royal Emerald. So 41% extra gold from monsters, okay? So we're gonna equip it to our helm. Now in our Kanai Cube, we also have Leoric's crown, so that doubles the gem amount from our green gem to 82% extra from the monsters gold find. And then we have the Ring of Royal Grandeur because we need the 6-piece bonus from Thorns of the Invokers because we're not using the gloves, okay? And for the weapon, I'm using the hack to apply 100% of my thorn damage to every attack, just to help me to kill things a little bit more. So that is pretty much the setup for the equipment for the Avarice. As you can see in the video, I was lucky enough to find that map where it's gigantically huge, and I'm just killing mobs. You know, I'm just killing the little minions. The little minions do drop gold, so don't ignore them. My tip for you is that any monsters who can summon, let them constantly summon monsters as much as they can, because those little summon monsters can drop gold. Okay, instead of just killing them, right, just let them summon and keep killing. Just let them summon and keep killing, and you'll build gold over time. And then secondly is my recommendation is save your iron skin for the elite mobs, so you can pretty much mow them down super fast. That's the only time that I'll use them at all. And save your steed charge for moving in between other things, right? And then save your consecration bed of nails, so when you're in a huge pack, after running with your steed charge, you can just pop that right away and things just die, so you can collect gold. Because sometimes there's going to be a huge gap difference between one point to another, so you want those cooldowns for those reasons. Okay, and pretty much that's it. Just find a map that is huge like that. I know it's silly for me to say, but it's really based on luck in itself. And once you find a huge map like this, it's super easy to do. Don't go into a map that's tiny, that has a lot of corridors, that has a lot of doors. I mean, you might be able to do it, but it may be a little bit harder for you. But that's about it. So best of luck there, because it's super easy for me to do once you find the huge map anyways. So that's it for the guide video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, a thumbs up would definitely be appreciated. If you have questions, comments, please leave them down below, and don't forget to press subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.